NLP, when you, whatever you may be doing, by the way, at some level, if you have this thought in the back of your mind that you are not being genuine, that you're not being authentic, that you are just trying to copy someone else. मैंने अक्सर एक चीज मैंने देखी, मैंने फेसबुक, ये जो सोशल मीडिया है, इसका एक बड़े बहुत से फायदे भी हैं और बहुत से नुकसान भी हैं। एक फायदा उसका मैं आपको बताऊं, कल रात मेरा एक बचपन का दोस्त, मोहल्ले का, साथ हम लोग बड़े हुए, साथ खेलते थे। मैं अक्सर अपनी क्लासेस में भी स्टोरीज जो शेयर करता हूँ, उनमें से some of the stories are his stories. He called me last night. He found me through another friend, and we spoke, I think, about maybe 25 years or more, probably maybe 30 years after, and after we met last. Now that's an advantage. That's a good thing with social media. The bad thing, the flip side of this, is कि we get connected to a lot of people जिनका हमारी जिंदगी में कोई लेना देना नहीं होता. Or sometimes people tell us what you call white lies, and we start buying into those white lies. So for example, हमने अपनी कोई picture post करी, and picture देखकर अगर कोई honest वो देता तो कहता है वो तुम अपनी शक्ल देखो, ये शर्म नहीं आती तस्वीर डालते हुए. मगर people, and I'm just joking, but the thing is, there's a possibility that some people may actually like it, and they say, oh wow, those beautiful eyes, क्या बात है आपकी, क्या smile है आपकी, क्या बाल हैं आपके, क्या गाल हैं आपके, all of those things. And when that happens, हमारे brain में एक chemical, एक natural opium होता है, जिसे आप heroin कहते हैं, serotonin. It starts flowing, and we start feeling good. So आसान लफ्जों में, the good feel good hormones, they start flowing, and we feel good when somebody praises us, when somebody likes our photos or likes our posts or likes our videos. Now it creates something that's called delusion. यानी जब कोई शख्स नशे में होता है तो वो delusional हो जाता है ना, उसको reality में और असल में और नकल में उसको फर्क करना उसके लिए मुश्किल हो जाता है. अब जब इंसान delusional होना शुरू होता है, now this is by the way what you will find. Have you ever noticed this? जो बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स एक्ट्रेसेस होते हैं, उनके साथ एक अक्सर जो प्रॉब्लम होता है, they are into drugs. Okay, why do they get into this? Because it's again my understanding कि जब इंसान बहुत ज्यादा शोहरत उसको मिलती है, बहुत ज्यादा उसका फैंस होते हैं, they feel good, but when they don't, so there is this drug flowing in them, so they are really feeling high, they are really feeling good, but जब वो उनके फैंस उनके करीब नहीं होते, जब उनको वो लाइक्स नहीं मिल रही होती हैं, so but they want to feel good. And why do people do drugs? Because they want to change the state that they are in. अभी हमारा hypno counseling का कोर्स था, several of you have attended that. उसमें हमने ये बात कही थी कि like people do drugs, people take drugs because they want to change how they're feeling. So when a person is conditioned himself or herself to feel good as a result of getting some appreciation from people, okay, or when they don't get it, so what's the next best alternate? It's difficult to get a million people praise me, but it's much easier to get a glass of wine for a person or a cigarette of heroin or something. Okay, that's much easier. और इंसान जो है क्योंकि ज्यादा आसान पसंद है, so उसने उसी गोल को अचीव करने के लिए they start getting into that. Now एक जमाने में ये चीज जो थी ये लिमिटेड थी स्पेसिफिकली वो लोग जो सेलिब्रिटीज थे, लेकिन आज के जमाने में हम में से हर एक उस सेलिब्रिटी स्टेटस को किसी ना किसी तौर पे एंजॉय करता है. So we come on Facebook and we become celebrity for a group of people, and some people may actually like genuinely like whatever we may be offering, and then we get that serotonin rush, and then we start feeling good. नतीजतन क्या होता है, और जब ये चीज रेगुलर होने लगती है तो people get addicted. और यही चीज आप देखते हैं कि सोशल मीडिया के ऊपर लोग कुछ इतने एडिक्ट हो जाते हैं, उसमें खाना खा रहे हैं तो उसकी तस्वीर कहीं, I'm often surprised जब मैं लोगों को देखता हूँ, and this is my family time, okay, and then it's like they're posting on Facebook to strangers telling them that they are having good time with their family. Excuse me, If you're really having a good time with your family, you wouldn't be posting it on Facebook. You would be having that good time. Did you get this? So, but why did they do this? Because if they post that and so you say, mashallah, great, excited, enjoy your time, have a great time, fantastic, zabardast, love you, blah 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 blah, and all of that, and that makes them feel good. So they don't really feel good having good time with their family. They feel good getting that, rotten and rush inside. And the more people get into that kind of thing, the more they become addicted to social media. And the more that happens, the more they lose their own true selves behind that delusion of the persona they start putting on themselves. And the more, the less authentic they feel inside. And that's my own theory, by the way. So, so the thing is this: if you really want to be, you live an authentic life, get off social media. That's one advice. Okay. Or at least, don't buy into the delusion that social media gives you. Okay. When you put something, people will like it. Okay. Say thank you. When you put something, people don't like it. Say thank you. Because in either case, whatever a person is saying, okay, they're just, sometimes people get excited, and out of their excitement, they start praising you beyond their, imagination. Sometimes people, uh, give you feedback beyond your imagination, and you start buying into this, oh, meri falane ne itni tareef kar di. And the moment we start getting into this, हम एक डिल्यूशनल वर्ल्ड में रहना शुरू कर देते हैं, और वो डिल्यूशनल वर्ल्ड जो है वो बिल्कुल वैसा ही होता है जैसे कोई शख्स नशे में होता है. अभी कुछ रोज पहले टीवी पे यहाँ पे एक प्रोग्राम है मेंटलिस्ट, दैट्स अ सीरीज, इट्स अ सीजन. उसके अंदर एक एपिसोड में उसका जो हीरो है, उसका जो लाइक, इफ यू नॉट सीन इट, थोड़ा सा बेसिक्स उस प्रोग्राम का ये है दैट द हीरो इज लाइक अ मेंटलिस्ट हु लाइक रीड्स पीपल. ही इज रियली हैज शार्प observation skills, really keen calibration skills, and so he's after a person who actually killed his family, and in that he's working with CBI, और वो CBI के लोगों को help करता है. So एक episode में he was, he had a cup of tea and he didn't realize कि उस चाय के अंदर जो है कोई drug मिली हुई थी, and because of that he starts having hallucinations, and he starts getting hallucination of his daughter, जिसको कोई 10 साल पहले जिसकी बंदे की तलाश में उसने उसको मर्डर कर दिया था. but now he sees his daughter 10 years older, and she's talking to her, guiding him, communicating with him. और वो जो उसको hallucinations होती हैं, उन hallucinations का उसके ऊपर रिजल्ट होता है, he feels so good about that even after he comes out of it, the effects wear out, but he wants to feel that connection with his daughter, जिसको उसने इतने अरसे के बाद देखा होता है, जिसको he misses every day. So he actually in दिखाते हैं like he solved the problem, solved the case, and then last में he's making tea for himself and then adding that drug in it to go back into that hallucination, and so that he can get that experience again. It was just an episode, just a TV serial. But if you think about it, many times we do that. Many times we get into that kind of hallucinations. So we hallucinate that people really like us. We hallucinate that the fake personality that we've put on ourselves, the ingenuineness with which we are operating, people really like it. And because people like it, people appreciate it, we start buying into that delusion. And when we start buying into that delusion, अब नतीजा उसका ये होता है कि उस delusion के नतीजे में हमें जो भी जिंदगी में experiences हो रहे होते हैं, और हमारे अंदर से जो वो serotonin का flow चल रहा होता है, we like it. और जब वो चीज नहीं हो रही होती, so we put more of that ingenuineness. In that process, we start losing our authentic selves. Okay. Now, does this make sense, by the way? जो सारी बात मैं कह रहा हूँ यहाँ तक की बात जो है, does it make sense to you? before we come to anything.